Hey guys, it's Karen V from Valore Huntress. So today's video is actually going to be about what I usually take with me when I go on my camping trips. This is what I usually do for if I have a base camp for hunting also, or if me and my husband just want to go out on a camping trip up to the nearest lake. But this trip is actually going to be with his side of the family out to the middle of a desert, and we're going to take the buggies out there and just have fun. But I'm also planning on doing a photo shoot, so I'm going to have some extra things in there so I can kill two birds with one stone. So I'm going to do some photo shoots out there for my Valore Huntress channel. Don't forget to go on my Instagram. It's at Valore Huntress, and I'll have some photos and stuff up there of the trip too and after it's done. So yeah, let's get to this. So obviously some of the things that you need to take are sleeping bags. So I have my sleeping bag and my husband's sleeping bag. They're both super lightweight sleeping bags, but because we're going to the desert, so it's not going to be too cold, and we have extra blankets if we need them. Next up is obviously our tent. It's going to be our tent, and this is actually one of the Alaska Guide tents by Cabela's. I think it's the 3-person tent. We love this tent. Obviously we have an air mattress. This is a queen sized. Now, for instance, to be able to pump that up, I need a pump for air mattress. I've looked everywhere and I cannot anywhere. So when I usually am getting ready for my trips and stuff, I usually have a page that's just labeled missing. So if I can't find something, I put it on here so I know, 1, to either look for it in weird places, or 2, that I need to go out and buy a new one. Other important things would be maps. These are the maps of where we're gonna go. Other things, I have 2 things of 24 packs of water. I have some more waters that are just flavored to give us a break. And then a whole bunch of snacks over here. Now, I do have some of my clothes packed already, but not much. So since I am doing a photo shoot out there, I'm gonna bring some of my camo. So I have some of my clothes for that. I have my binoculars because even though I'm not hunting, I still want to see everything because there will be antelope out there just to look and see how well that's all going. Same with my spotting scope. I got some scrunchies. I got one of my tank tops, my pocket knife. This is a Leatherman. I love this one. I have my Gerber pocket knife. And then lastly, I have 2 sets of goggles. I have my night ones and my day ones. So because when we're in the buggies, we definitely need that. So I still have to pack all my clothes and everything, but I didn't want to do that yet because I still need some of them for this next week. But that's also going to go into that last bag. I have my hunting pack for photos. I'm probably going to empty out some of the stuff that I know I won't need. I'll take the first aid kit out of here and put it in my backpack that I take with us when we go in the bugs. That way I have more first aid stuff just in case. And if you don't know what's in my first aid kit, go and check out my emergency kit in my last video, which is titled What I Keep in My Hunting Pack for Archery Hunting. It's something like that. But go and check that out. I'll have it linked down below also. I'll have some of the stuff in here with me. Next up is my photo shoot bag. So I have a lot of my camera accessories. I have some magazines that I'm just going to want to read when we're relaxing out there anyways. Some makeup. I got jewelry. I have a whole pile of chargers that are going right now for backup for my phone or my camera. I have some clothes in here for a photo shoot and some makeup. Next up, sunscreen, because I'm pale if you could not tell. If you're wondering what this is just a foam cutout. This was, I don't even remember what we used it for, but I've had this. This is what I use when I am driving in a vehicle where I can't or I'm not allowed to pull the seat forward. I am short. And then in my husband's bug, the seats are bolted down into place so you cannot move them. So I usually have this sitting in there with me. So when it's my turn to drive, I can actually reach the pedals. Everybody say hi to Zelda. She's just taking her little nap right now. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to choose which one of my freeze-dried meals I want to take with me. Even though we're doing a big camping trip with family, we're still going to have a lot of meals that we're going to bring / cook out there. But I also want to know what I want to eat for when I go on my dad's hunting trip with him, so I kind of have an idea. Plus for snacks out there too, for lunches, I'd rather eat something like this so I actually have energy to finish out the day. So I'm either going to bring my biscuits and gravy by Mountain House, my lasagna with meat sauce from Mountain House, beef stroganoff with noodles from Mountain House, and classic spaghetti with meat sauce from Mountain House, the rice and chicken from Mountain House. So I have all those. And then from Peak Refuel, I have the homestyle rice and chicken. This one, the 3-bean chili mac is for my husband. This will kill me. Chicken pesto pasta and the beef stroganoff. So I'll pick from these to see what I want to eat while out there. Other things that I will be having out there to eat would be eggs in the morning with bacon, because we have our camp box, which I'll talk about in a minute. We will also have we'll probably have sandwiches out there for lunch, along with these for me and Cody, my husband. And then for dinner, we usually bring our own stuff and make a big meal. So we'll probably have spaghetti, probably some more of these, things like that out there when we're out there. There's a whole lot of us going in the family. Now to work with these, I have my jet boil. I love this thing. I've had it for a little while now, and it's better than I even thought it could be. One thing I love is how I can actually fit the canister inside. So I don't have to worry about the canister rolling around inside. It all fits in here. So I'll be taking this out on the trail. I'm thinking of making some videos while I'm out there of using my jet boil and maybe doing some food testers out there while we're in the desert. Next up, a few other things that I will be bringing with me is my mountain house stuff. So when it comes to losing weight, which has actually been working out very well since I've gone on to the Mountain Ops stuff, is the Mountain Ops Magnum. This one doesn't have to be refrigerated, so I'm gonna take this one with me. This is in the vanilla shake. A lot of people don't like the vanilla. I do, because I can add things to it a lot easier than having a set taste already. So for this one, I usually will put peanut butter and chocolate in there to give it more like a Reese's taste to it. So the Solutions is one of their newer ones that I have not tried yet. It's the high altitude performance one. So where we're going, last time I went, I actually got a little bit of altitude sickness. So I'm hoping this year this will actually help me. Now, when it comes to the Ignite, if you have never heard of Mountain Ops, I love them. The Ignite is one of my favorite things. I'm actually almost out. I just ordered another box though. The Ignite is like my coffee or an energy drink, without the jitters, without the crash. I love this stuff. This, for people that have sensitive stomachs, I recommend this. This is going to be your best friend if you cannot have coffee or energy drinks. Then the Biotics would be probiotics. I take these because of my stomach problems. Renew, you guys can look that one up. And then multivitamins for women, I have that one. The Slumber is all about for like sleeping. It has melatonin in it. I love this. It helps me fall asleep. It helps me stay asleep. It's huge for me. The Immune is for a daily immune boost. I take these every now and again. I try to not use them up too much. And then every now and again, I'll take my electrolytes with me too. I don't use them a whole lot, but I still want to, especially when I'm out there, because I'm going to need it. Alrighty, so next on the list of things is actually going to be our camp box. This stays the same throughout the year. We don't take things out. If anything, we'll put things in. As you guys know, I live in Northern California. If you guys don't know, which I think everybody does by now, we have really bad fire seasons, especially where I'm at. So we have this ready at all times. I actually have it on some rollers. This roller thing is usually to help hold like transmissions and stuff when in shops and stuff, because my husband's a mechanic. So this is the one that stays at the house. We designated it for the camp box, so that way it's easy for us to roll it out from its spot in the garage and chuck it into the truck if we have to make a quick escape from a fire. We haven't had to deal with this yet, which I'm very happy about, but we do take this camping no matter what. So when we have this sitting in the garage, the sleeping bags and the tent also sit on top of it. So that way it's all in one pile. We can roll it out to the truck, chuck it in there, and make our escape. So that way we also know where our regular camp stuff is anyways. Alrighty, so things in our camp box include propane. I usually have 4 of them. We have first aid. We have a shovel, our pots and pans. It also has a tabletop covering, towels. Then we have paper towels, little baggies for our lantern, which is right there. These to help keep the tablecloth down, a watermelon cutter, a knife sharpener, a whole bunch of utensils for cooking, and these containers right here are to wash dishes. Plates, wet ones for washing up if we have ribs, bowls there, strainers, sprays, lighters. This is our water boiler. This is our lighter. We have cutting boards in there, Ziploc bags, and we have this for cleaning up our tent. I've also got Dawn soap in here and some flashlights and another lighter. And this one has all of our utensils, so our knives and our spoons, forks, all that stuff. I got these little
weirdo little umbrella things to help cover your food when there's flies and mosquitoes. We have emergency soaps, glow sticks, ponchos, wash up stuff, not a garbage bag, a laundry bag. We got our cups, we got some more bug spray, and then we have our stove. It is a Coleman 2-burner stove. So this is usually what we always keep in here. Sometimes we throw more stuff in, sometimes we don't. Hey guys, so I just got done editing and I realized I never did make an outro for this video. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you want me to do one for backpacking or for my dad's hunting trip, for what exactly just for hunting, not just camping, let me know in the comments below. And I hope you like and subscribe. Thanks and have a great night, everybody.